right now the world is crazy, and it just seems to me that a lot of people are gripped by fear, are controlled by fear, are living in fear. It's like fear has just swept the planet. And it just seems to me that a lot of people right now are feeling totally powerless and a victim to what is happening around them. So what can you do as one person to help others who are gripped by and are controlled by this fear? What can you do as one person to help others get through this, to survive this? Well, this is a question that I get asked often, and you would be surprised, you'd be amazed, you'd be stunned at what you can actually do. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So what I'm going to be covering today is simple maths, monkeys and sweet potatoes, and thirdly, what you can do. Now, in case you don't already know me, my name is Tessa Stowe. Nice to meet you. And I'm all about inspiring and empowering people to live in high vibration so they are free to live a happy, healthy, enchanted life. Now, before we get on to talking about simple maths, I want to do a bit of a rant. I want to do a bit of a rant about you. Yes. Now, you are so much more powerful than you have been led to believe. You have superpowers that you're probably not aware of. And you were born with these superpowers, and they have been suppressed. So anything and everything is possible for you when you access and use those superpowers which you already have. So when somebody says to me, I am only one person, I can't do anything, that is so far from the truth. That to me says they don't know how powerful they are. So keep hanging in with me and you will realize how powerful you are. So that was my bit of a rant about you and how powerful you are. So let's get on now to some simple maths. Now, just suppose that I show two people how to do a magic trick, okay? And those two people each show two people how to do the magic trick. So those two people will have shown four people, okay? And then just suppose that those four people each show two people. So those four people would have actually shown 4 times 2 is 8. And if those 8 people each go and show two people, that's 8 times 2 is 16. So they would have shown 16 people. And if those 16 people show two people, that's 16 times 2. They would have shown 32 people. If those 32 people show two people, that's 32 times 2, which is 64. And it goes on and on and on. You get the idea. Okay, that's the simple maths. So you get the idea how the number of people being shown the simple magic trick can grow. And it just starts with one person showing two people, okay? So, and yes, it's slow at first, but it quickly gains momentum. And if you changed, instead from me saying showing two people the magic trick, I showed 3 people, well, obviously it would grow much faster. Now, that's the simple maths. Now, but there is something that's even faster, and it makes things spread even faster to the point of it even being instant. And that's where monkeys and sweet potatoes come in. Got you curious? So in 1952, on an island, the island of Kashima in Japan, scientists were giving sweet potatoes to monkeys. And the monkeys really liked the taste of the sweet potatoes, but they didn't particularly like the taste of the dirt. So an 18-month-old female, her name was Emo, she found that she could just solve the problem by washing the sweet potatoes in a nearby stream. Wow. And then she just showed others who taught others who taught others, the simple maths, right? So eventually everybody in the tribe was washing sweet potatoes before eating them. I mean, it was just the thing to do. But there's a whole lot more to this. What happened after a while is that the washing of sweet potatoes jumped across the sea. It jumped. So, in other words, what happened was colonies of monkeys on other islands, miles and miles away, and also in the mainland, began washing their sweet potatoes. But think about it. Where it started on that small island, there was no physical connection, and there was no, normal way of communication from these monkeys on this island to the other islands, right? But somehow the monkeys on all the other islands had access to what to do with sweet potatoes. They had access to the idea of washing the sweet potatoes. So you could say that they started to have access to the collective consciousness. I mean, washing sweet potatoes was up there in the collective consciousness, right? Some people call that the quantum field. Okay, so amazing, isn't it? So that leads me on to what can you do? How can you fix what's going on, or help fix what's going on in this crazy world? I mean, at the beginning, I said that a lot of people seem to be gripped by fear, and they're controlled by fear, and they're living in fear. Now, if you take fear and you translate fear into frequency or vibration, fear is a low frequency or a low vibration. So those people who are gripped by fear are living in low vibration. So if you can somehow help them raise their vibration, so they're living in a higher vibration, that will take them out of their fear. Okay, you get the idea? So how do you do that? How do you help people raise their vibration so you take them out of that fear? Well, it starts with you. It starts with you. It starts with you, and then the simple maths that we talked about and the monkey sweet potato effect kicks in. So it starts with you, and then eventually it goes into that collective consciousness, okay, into that quantum field, and everybody has access to it. Everybody then has access to living in high vibration. So see how powerful you are. I told you you are powerful. You are so powerful. See, you can start something as big as this, okay, and be part of it. I mean, I just get goosebumps thinking about how powerful you are and how you can really make a difference in this crazy world right now. So, but let's just bring it back and start talking about you, okay? How do you start? How do you start this off? Well, you raise your vibration. You learn to live in high vibration. Or actually, as Mahatma Gandhi said, profound, be the change you wish to see in the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Because when you are living in high vibration, you will naturally inspire others who will inspire others who will inspire others who will inspire others. That's that simple maths we talked about. And then suddenly, pop, it will go into the universal, the collective consciousness, the quantum field, and everybody will have access to it. Cool, huh? So I started off with a bit of a rant about you not realizing how powerful you are. You know, I'm only one person, I can't do anything. Well, this is so far from the truth, as you can hopefully now see and realize after what we have covered. So, where to from here? I'm all into action. So, as a first step to raising your own vibration, I recommend you download my Living in High Vibration Roadmap, and you can get that at lhvroadmap.com. That's lhvroadmap.com. And with that roadmap, you will have access to my happiness superpower roadmap. You'll have access to my ULA methodology, which helps you consume high vibrations through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your skin. And the roadmap comes with 2 diagrams and 2 videos, which help further explain the diagrams. So go ahead and download that. Now, right now, vibrating at your highest frequency is the greatest gift you can give the world right now. It just couldn't be more important than it is right now. Now, just before my Mike died, I asked him what he would like me to say for him at his funeral. And it was just 3 words. Just do it. So, in Mike's words, just do it. Bye.